Hey everybody, how are y'all doing? This is Will with Carolina Thread Place, and we are now live, it looks like. So hopefully everything will start showing up correctly. People will get notified, all that fun stuff. So how has everybody been? I know it's been a little time, and yep, finally showed up as live on my phone. So it is going out. So I hope everyone is doing well. I've definitely missed talking to you guys. So come one, come all. Let's have a good time today. Hello, everybody. I know. Hey, Miss Carol. Long time no speak. I hope you're doing well. Oh. Uh, Hello, Miss Leah. How are you? It's great to see y'all again. I have been like swamped with orders and stuff, so it's been phenomenal. And I actually was talking for a good 5 minutes. One out of 5 minutes, 3 minutes, my mic was muted. And then I realized you have to start the stream on YouTube, go live on your streaming software, which they still haven't fixed the chat, but who cares? Then you have to go live on the YouTube dashboard. So yeah, things have changed since the last time I've done a live stream. So yeah, pretty funny. So I have audio. Y'all can hear me. I'm live for 2 minutes versus 12 minutes, like my streaming software said I was. So fun times. So how has everyone been? I mean, it's been lots of fun, lots and lots of fun here. So lots and lots. So what has everyone been working on, and all that fun stuff? Because this is the time to be swamped. Hey, Miss Suzanne Cograno, I saw a picture. I think that was the picture. Let me check. Let me pull that back up. Yep, I got that picture, Miss Suzanne, from you and Eve, and I received your message too. So hey, Suzanne, I'm glad you had a great time at the Deco Summit. Or if you didn't go and you met Eve afterwards, I hope you had amazing. Ooh, foot surgery. A lot of embroidery, yeah, because you can do your machine, let it go, and just sit there and rest and stuff. So hopefully very soon you'll be feeling much better. So I actually have not been doing a lot of embroidery lately, even though I mean, not a lot, but I've been doing easy projects per se. And one thing is earrings. You know, this is the earring blank. So I've been doing. Ooh, that I need light right here. There's my light. There we go. So like really pretty. That's spotted cork, stuff like that. I got this vinyl in like that right there. So I've been busy doing that, and changing it up a little bit. Using metallic thread so that it matches the hardware kind of thing. So that's kind of the thing that I've been doing. Not a lot of stuff, but just here and there. And of course, my toilet paper, because people love that toilet paper, especially with our current president. So, and both sides like it, so I'm fine with that. So it's all good. But I have been crazy, crazy busy with supplementation, though. Phenomenally crazy, which has been great. And that brings me up to the message that I put in the description is my business has actually made a turn for a change. And it's not a bad change. Carolina Thread Place is not going away. If you still want, Sulky Thread, you are still going to get that. I just added a new kind of like sub company under me, if you want to call it that, where I offer artists, and I'll show you the site soon, where artists can give me their artwork, not to have, but to to put it on items like supplemented items and sell it for them. So it's kind of like a Shopify, not a Shopify, it is Shopify, like a printful or something like that. But I'm not selling it to them, or I'm not giving them money that equals kind of because like Printful, for a $20 shirt, the artist gets $1.10, and these are me going and looking and stuff. So, and that's a supplemented shirt and all this other stuff. So I started a business with a different pricing model, because then I make my money off of bulk orders and stuff like that. And then, they can tell their customers, hey, you want to go, if you want this on, a coaster or an ornament or a bookmark, blah, blah, blah. Boom, here you go. And it allows them, what's great about it is it allows them to not have to carry inventory, and they still get money. A lot more money than if they went through like Cafe Press or all these other, well, not a lot, there's like 3 or 4 that's really horrible with their pricing. A tote bag that you pay $15 for, you get like 85 cents or something like that. I mean, it's like, what? Really? I see why they make so much money. So, but let me actually move this over here. But I'm going to show you the website so that y'all can kind of see what I'm talking about. So, I forget which one. Yay, I chose the right one. So, here's Artist Alley Market. That's the name of the new company. Well, not a new company. It's more of doing something real quick. Sorry. Let's just put there we go. So I'm a little bit further out of the way of the picture. So as y'all can see, sublimation, coasters, microfiber cloths, and shirts and stuff. And what's good about this, and if you text anything or if you comment, right now I will not be able to see the comments, so just be I'll get back to them here in a second. But this is some of my artist friends. These are 2 of my artist friends that I've signed up and started working with. I'm working with potentially with a few more and stuff. And what's really great about this is these are great Christmas gifts for certain fandoms and stuff. I'm even going to expand to fundraising, so that if like a sports team, a church, a school, like band, stuff like that, where they want to sell shirts, but they may only sell like 3, or 300. I can do all that. I've actually starting to build myself up to do that. I can hire people almost. If I get one of these large orders, of course I will. But I'm setting myself up to be able to help artists, with film, help fundraiser groups and stuff like that, so that it's just something that I've really, really, really have been, I've been working on this for 3 months. This is part of the reason why I stepped away from YouTube, is because this presented itself to me in a very weird way. And to give you an idea, one of my customers came to me and he said, I'm not going to give you any details, but a good portion of his sales was what he bought from me, the product. So it's been very good, keeping me very busy as well. So this is just just something small that maybe will become big. Oh, that's in the wrong. I just totally did the wrong thing. So yeah, I need to fix this. I'm still working on things. So you got coasters. So real simple site, and and what's really cool about it is the artist sets their price. They just set it, and this is up because I'm actually in edit mode. Not really. Well, no, but that's their price. Me and the artist talk, and we set our price, which I actually have set pricing. And what happens is, customer orders that coaster. The customer pays me the full price of the coaster, the shipping, taxes if I have to collect in that state, all of that stuff. After I ship the product and everything, the artist gets their portion after fees and stuff. So it's all built like that. So, and I think it's a good model so far. So just something that I've been really looking and been really working hard. I mean, really, really working hard. So, and this is, like I said, this is something that I've been like 3 months in the making, just really, really working and trying to get all the kinks out and stuff. And so far, I've had a couple of orders, pending. So I literally launched the website Wednesday, I think, maybe Thursday. I don't remember. A lot's gone on this week. So, and hey, Miss Debbie Kidd, how are you? Surprise, I decided to come live today. So, do a live show, because it's been over a month, maybe multiple months actually. Wow. Wow, I can't believe it. It's been a while. Sorry, I'm having just a little bit of shoulder pain, which is, I think I overdid it, so it'd be fine. But one of my newest projects is sublimation ornaments. So, single-sided, but yes, ornaments. I mean, super fun, super creative. And these are on the website now, I think. No, not until the 1st. But I mean, that's actually a drawing. A friend of mine drew that. So, well, my artist friend, who's also an artist client of mine, he does phenomenal. And all that artwork that you saw, that's him. That's his. Oh, look at that. All the chat decided to pop up at one time on the video. So it looks like I have like massive amount of chats going on at one time. Okay. I'm not sure how long of a delay it is, because, that's pretty... Wow, that's very long. So, sorry. Yeah, there it went in the video. So, Miss Debbie, how are you? What have you been working on? Suzanne, what have you been working on since the last time that haven't even been on Eve's lives, because it's trying to make time to do stuff and enjoy, the little bit of time off I do get. Actually, I do work almost every Sunday till late. Wow, that's a massive, massive, massive. It's like a massive delay. Oh well, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Sorry, guys. Chat bot. Oh, I don't know what all that is. So, like I said, I really talked about everything that I had to talk about already, and it's only been 16 minutes. Oh yes, Miss Debbie Kid, I am doing the same thing. I have a craft show the weekend before Thanksgiving. It is going to be one of my last shows. I've actually have decided. I decided in August that I am no longer doing shows. That's the part of the thing with my business the way it is. Miss Eve is in the house. Hey, Eve. I don't have a bell, or I would ring it. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. So Miss Eve is here. Yay! I didn't know if you were busy, so I was like, I'll let you. If you were not busy, you would stop in. Because I know you've been swamped with that, 15 needle machine. That is like phenomenal. Congratulations again. That is amazing. So, but yeah, I mean, it's just been. I keep saying it's been extremely busy. It has been. And Eve knows. I've been telling her stuff. But I mean, in one order, I had over 200 coasters. In another order, 300 lens cloths. I actually had to find lens cloths because I had to ship them before my package was arriving. So I had to go down to the local store who had them for retail sale to buy them to get them so I can make them. So, but yeah, I've been doing lapel pins. Like here's my mom's lapel pin. A little pin. You know that this isn't a made coaster, but 4-inch coasters. I had an order for 125 drink coolers. So that's the numbers that of items that I've been selling. So it's been super crazy. I'm actually down to using just my PE 770. My HE1s are on the shelf. And I've actually reconfigured my studio that, a table separates my embroidery part from my sublimation part. So it's like all that over there on that all the way against that wall is sublimation. Everything, including tips and tricks of what not to do, so that you know hey, remind this is where it should go on a shirt if it's being placed here. I actually have a printout where the name or the text wasn't flip mirrored. So I have that mistake up there, and I have a question: is it mirrored? Coasters. Is enough pressure, enough heat? Is the tape in the way? Kind of thing. So, really, really cool things about that section. And I'm still using the Workforce 7710. Phenomenal. I have yet to replace the ink. I am getting low though. I do have an extra thing of dye. Sorry, I keep saying ink. Dye, but it is just chugging along. Thank you, E, for referring the heat press. That thing has been phenomenal too. No hot zones, like absolutely perfect. So, oh, also, I do have, and I don't remember, I do have a product announcement. Eve, you may want to not watch this part, but I did. Hey, Miss Kim Smith, how are you? I did send out an email saying, hey, I'm going to be placing a cork order. Unfortunately, I had to buy the largest pieces because the small pieces were, of course, sold out. So I do have some of this. This is not, actually, you know what? Let me grab the pieces that I have that I'm cutting from. These are the pieces that I'm cutting from. So this right here, and I hope y'all can hear me, is what I don't need. So this is going to be cut down and put on the website to sell. Miss Barbara Nance actually did buy some. And then I also have this huge piece of wine. This is pretty. And it's dark. It's kind of hard to see. Let me turn this light off. Okay, there you go. So y'all can really see it. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So these are going to be put up on the website for purchase very soon. Not the whole thing, unless someone wants to buy the whole piece, and that's a totally different story. We would have to work out pricing and shipping, all that. It's easier for me to ship a smaller piece. Just saying. Because what all I needed for the butterfly one is about that big. That's it. And about this much for the wine. And I even have some of the orange available and stuff like that, because I actually overbought the orange. I thought I needed more than I did. And I have like red as well. So I do have some cork available, black, the polka dot. I still have the polka dot left and stuff like that. This is of course this product, not stuff for me to use. So, but just email me if y'all are interested in any of it. Cork is phenomenal to use. So, but yes, Eve, it is huge. I mean, I had to order. I don't remember. It was a lot. So, if you want to use some cork, or if you want to buy some cork, oh, I know, Eve. Drama doesn't shirt. I'm talking when I'm low on ink, I'm like that much in the thing. Like I'm a little below half. So, yeah, I know, because if you let it get too low, then it starts filling with bubbles, and I ain't got time for all that. But I do have my ink syringes labeled with vinyl. So I know what one is for what color. So there you have it. Oh, there's that broken earring that I've been looking for to fix. So there you have it. Oh, this is just plain cork. Believe it or not, I did throw them away, like the instructions said to throw away the used syringe. So I had to do something. Forgot what. I think I had no. Yeah, I had an air bubble, and what I had to do was to take it out is to empty the cartridge or I forgot what did I do. Oh, I raised the cartridge up, pushed the ink back or the dye back through the line because I had the hole open on top, and it pushed the dye through, and then of course the air bubble went through and the air came out, and I had to go pull it below or put it below where the dye level was so it would refill the thing. And I was like, no, and it almost became too messy. It's like, no, we're not going to do that. Miss Debbie D is up in the house. How are you doing, ma'am? I've missed y'all as well. It has just been crazy stupid busy. Crazy stupid. Or stupid crazy. I don't know. We'll do it both ways. How about that? And I am so upset that my happy store is closing. And when I say this, their metallic thread is phenomenal. I've had 0 issues with it. All the other metallic threads, it's broken or it sheds when you're using it, or so many issues. Their metallic thread sewed out gorgeously and just no issue. And standard needle. I know. It is gorgeous. I actually have red, green, light blue, a couple of coppers. Yeah, 2 coppers. I'm actually looking at the wall. A couple of coppers, a gold, and silver. And I'm actually using the gold and silver for the earrings I showed a few minutes ago. These paper clips need to find somewhere to go. I don't know how hard or how easy it's going to be to see. But that's gold. That's the gold thread. Right there. There we go. Kind of see it. So that the thread matches the hardware. And I'm doing it on cork so it doesn't take away from the front. It just gives it a little style on the back. Just a little. And that's with the gold. And even to thread it was like easy. Not any issues. Even threading, I was like, whoa. So pretty cool. And here's the silver. Kind of hard to see. There we go. You can kind of see it. And even with the silver, you can barely see it. So I was just like, hey, I can match the thread and the hardware. Now, what I did with the bobbin is I did black. The whole reason why I did black is because I used black marine vinyl on the back. You can use white on a white marine vinyl. So match the bobbin to the back part of the design. I would never recommend someone to use metallic bobbin thread in their bobbin casing unless there's some out there that I don't know about, which is totally possible because, these companies are coming out with things all the time. So, crazy. And at the same time, like I said earlier, Carolina Thread Place is not going away. I'm not going to stop selling Sulky Thread. So if you want Sulky Thread, by all means. Why am I hearing dings? Oh, because a friend of mine. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just letting them know that I'm doing a live right now, so that, there you go. Yeah, Long Creek Mill. Long Creek Mills is going away. Sad. I'm so sad, but I am so happy for them at the same time. They deserve it. They've been in business for a long time. Long. So, and the people who were not in, I'm not sure who saw the site when I put it up of the new branch of Carolina Thread Place. I guess that's the best way of saying it. Why do I have something in my cart? Yeah, it's really good. Let me see if I can get it without crashing stuff. Oh. Yeah, so here it is. And look how thin it is. You can barely see it. It's almost, but it's thick enough to be seen. And I call it the seated type because it's like little, or the beaded type, so it's like beep, 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 beep. Miss Bickham. Well, you should be seeing my smiling face very soon. You know, like the MBM show. So I'm hoping to see your smiling face then. And I'm hoping to see some other smiling faces at the MBM show soon as well, because I will be there on Saturday. So there's the silver. Like phenomenal color. So I absolutely love this metallic thread from them. Like, So, and that's next weekend, isn't it? Or is it the weekend after? Ha! Miss Leo, I just showed you. Oh. Is it next weekend? Or the weekend after? Okay, weekend after. Whew. I'm like, oh man. Oh no. So I have the MBM show, and then bam, I have the thing. Yes, Miss Bacon, that is from Long Creek Mill. Their metallic is $10 right now. It's already been reduced, but phenomenal. I mean, oh, it sewed out beautifully. Let me go grab the other ones so y'all can see. Copper, blue. red, and green. So here's the copper. Kind of hard to see. There's the copper. Really, really. And it's so much deeper. So much more deeper than what this is showing you. And I got this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Christmas red. And there's this Christmas green. And then this was on the discount thing. To give you an idea, their metallic thread for this big spool sold for $20. $19.99. $20 for this right here. And there's the blue. It's like a sky blue more than anything. Oh, it's dusty on top. So this is the ones that I got, and absolutely phenomenal colors. And of course, well, it's kind of hard. I actually went back. When I did that first initial video, I went back since, and I went more towards the variegateds and the colors that are weird, like, well, not weird, colors that I don't normally use, I should say, like the military colors, the browns, greens, and stuff. So I got some military colors and the variegateds. Like, I went variegated happy this last time, and that was a couple weeks ago. So I stocked up on reds, oranges, yellows, greens, pinks. So I'm good for a little while until I run out, and then they won't be there anymore. So phenomenal place. Amazing people too. Sorry. I have a little tickle in my throat. I need to bag all these. I'm sitting here seeing things that I need to do. This is a lens cloth that I did for my mom. So, not a lens cloth. A few. So, I need to bag these so that she can have them for her show. There we go, right there. That's my to-do pile. But let me show you some of the items that I've been working on. I showed y'all the ornaments. I have this awesome bookmark. And I got these tassels here. These are bookmark tassels. Unfortunately, they are shipping, I think, or they're not shipping anymore. I don't remember. These are not, these are awesome. I will not be there until the 8th. So, Debbie Kid, are you going to be there on Saturday? So, there's the bookmark. So this is sublimatable, and then there's the bookmark for it. Or the tassel for it, sorry. So, I don't know. Maybe they are shipping still. I don't know. I can't. Why did it... Thanks, Eve. I don't know why it does that. It just randomly tells things to be held for a review. YouTube is acting funny. Well, maybe I will go take a trip to Long Creek Mill with you guys on the 8th. Trying to think. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much it. So we're just gonna open the floor up for any conversations now. I know no one was expecting me to be on, so they didn't plan to, plan for me to be here. Oh, who does toilet paper? Oh yeah, it's like pouring down rain right now. I'm watching it outside my window. It's been phenomenal. It's been cool, so I can open the window to get natural light in. And it's my time. Where are those? Where did I put those bags? Dang it. Dang it. Oh, also, people who are coming to the MBM show, I am going to have a couple of a gift for. I'm going to try to bring as many as I can because I don't want to get like major. But I'm going to be bringing some pins for people who I see at the MBM show that recognize me and say, hey. Long Creek Mill is roughly about 25 to 30 minutes from Charlotte. It's in Gastonia, North Carolina. So pretty good distance. Carol, I got them custom made, so they come in packs of 50. If you are interested in them, let me know and I can get you a price for them. I sell them for $6. No, $7. $6. That's the retail price that I sell them for, made. And awesome, Miss Bickham and everybody. These pens are like amazing. I've been using one for like almost 4 weeks, and no, I can't use it. It's still the same one, but I have some at home, at work, some here. So I have a whole bag, but I'm not bringing the whole bag because I don't want them to get mad at me that I'm handing out pins. But it's to my viewers and stuff, so I'm fine with that. But Miss Carol, just let me know if you want some. Like I said, they come in 50 packs of 50. I'll get you a price for them if you want them. But I retail them at $6. So stuff like that. And speaking of sublimation, on top of that, my part of that whole new venture that I'm doing, I'm also allowing or doing, like, you don't have to have art on the site. If you want like a particular item like bookmarks or coasters and you want a decent amount of them or a few of a certain thing, you can definitely contact me and say, hey, Will, can you do 10 of these or 5 of these, or or you can buy 50 coasters and have 50 different designs on, each a new design on every single one, a different design on every one. So that's where that business is going to. I forgot to add that to that when I was talking about it. I'm trying to remember where those bags are. That's been my biggest thing also, is I forget where I put stuff. I do label things. I am getting better with that. That's the bookmark bags. That's the horrible coaster bags that me and Amazon are still fighting over. I don't know where I put them. Oh, here they are. Right where I was actually doing the toilet paper. So, this is how I used to do the toilet paper. Horrible. Horrible, horrible. Don't do it this way. This is horrible. Poor Yoda. So, let's free him. I found these really, really cool bags at Michael's. I know, Michael's. Bags at Michael's. Cringe. But these are actually very good. So, they're Gosset bottom. Gosset? Is that how you say it? I don't know. I'm horrible with words. Especially English words, apparently. That I should know all about. So, this one's actually done wrong, but it's okay. So, you take your toilet paper. Here's Yoda. Do or do not. There is no try on toilet paper. Just open it up. And see, it's like the perfect size. And if you have to straighten it up, yeah, kind of do it before you push it all the way down there. I've actually started putting hot glue on these parts right here to keep the paper down. So you don't have to do this. This, like I said, this is all new. Miss Debbie D, it's not. I have a co-worker who goes to Ohio every other week. Because that's where his family is. He also cheers on that team that's in that state too. Who I'm still trying to figure out how they bumped Clemson down. But you know, it's all good. My team is still doing phenomenal. It's all good. So, there's the toilet paper in the bag. These bags are, I don't know. Let's measure. A little over 12. Like 12 by 7. But they're Gosset bottom. See? Then I thought, okay, what can make this better? I got the wrong color here. And I probably don't have this color. Nope, I don't have this color. So I look for ribbon colors that go with, you know, the item. So we're just going to go with red because, you know, red is the universal ribbon color. And honestly, I shouldn't be using Gossett, but it's okay. I think that's what this is. Not Gossett. I don't know. Whatever. So, since he's green, I also found these cool little name tags. I think, where's the bag of them? So, you got 13 of them for, I don't remember, just a few bucks. It came out pretty inexpensive. So, I'll take the bag, take the name tag, and wrap it around. And I know I'm doing this off camera, I'm sorry. This is just spur of the moment. So, there's that. Name tag to the side. And I double knot it. And I trim the extra off because you don't need these extra ugly strings. Yes, I said ugly strings in a country accent. Then I take a ribbon, and I'm horrible with bows, so y'all can just do that if y'all are good with bows. Actually, since I've been doing ornaments all day, take your ribbon and do that. And to get it down a little bit more, just pull on the top part like that. And then with that type of knot, you just pull it tight. And then you just kind of do things like you need to. And that's pretty much all I do. I sell my toilet paper for $5. Simple as that. And I just cut like about that much off. So there's that. And it's not it's like not perfect, but that's the point. So, and now you have a little cute toilet paper thing. So they can just buy it, $5, and here you go. Boom. So, the way that I did it, that I took it out of, a quarter for the toilet paper. Roughly, I'll say like 10 cents. 10 cents, so you have 25 cents. 10 cents, so 35 cents for just the toilet paper itself. The way I did it, that bag was $1. So you had $1.35, and then, you know, and that was pretty much it. That's all I did. This, you're looking at about 75 to 85 cents for this. For this bag, adding this extra thing, this makes it look a little bit more expensive. that you put more into it, but you actually put less into it. Isn't that crazy? Y'all saw how it was. It looked horrible. I mean, just absolute tragic. I mean, look at that bow. That bow is horrible. And I brought it down to a small little thing. They already have the gift tag. They can just write whatever they want on it. Already done. Boom. Quick. Sold. Have a nice day. And I have another one on my thing. So I'm working on toilet paper because I want to sell a lot of toilet paper. For that price, I am okay with that. So right now, toilet paper is very hot. It's a massive gag gift. People absolutely love it. Receiving as well as getting, believe it or not. So cool things. But that was a great find that I just recently did. So WD, I don't know how you do it. If you can share pictures, so I can see. But I think that way is pretty good. Come on. Oh, I don't do it this way anymore. That's right. I do it this way. But also recently learned, you know how ribbon likes to do that right there? You could take your ribbon and take a rubber band. And there you go. It doesn't, and it stays up. So you spay your ends. That's funny. You stay it. You spay it. Yeah, I just use a hot glue. You know, boop, done. It all works. It's all good. You know, that one's an old one. That's actually one of my old ways of doing things. So I'm still perfecting that art. Um. So I'll get better, and I'll learn how to do a bow someday soon too. Why not? So, but there you go. That's what I do. Rubber. Ooh, that one just came all undone. What is going on with this ribbon? Or I should say rubber band. There we go. So, as you can see, there's no ribbon going everywhere. Let's see, anything else that I've learned? I've learned a lot over the last couple of weeks. But, don't remember. I can't see anything else. Really. I mean, I see a lot. I don't see anything right now that would be a good teaching tool. So, what's happening? This is something that I've been thinking about, and I know y'all have been wondering as well. What's going to happen to the YouTube channel? First, I'm going to kill any worry. I'm not deleting it. I'm going to keep the videos up because people are still watching them and learning from them. So that's not going to happen. As I slow down a little bit, I'm probably going to try to do some more videos soon. Probably after Christmas, because I'm really hoping that the site that I showed you guys, that I created, takes off for Christmas, again, if y'all need great Christmas gifts, there's some phenomenal art on there. And I'm adding more today, actually. I'll be adding more once the stream is over, because I just got some more. So, and I don't know what tutorials it's going to be, and maybe sublimation. I don't know. It's got, I have a lot going on right now. To plan it is, I don't know. It's kind of unfair because I can say, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this and this and this, and then if I don't do it and y'all expect it, I don't want to do that yet. I don't want to do that. Wow. So the channel is not going anywhere. Of course, y'all know I'm not going to be doing lives as much, and I haven't done a live in a couple of months. So that's the reason why I wanted to come on today. I had a little bit of time, a little bit of break, and I'm like, you know what? Little things like that. Oh, y'all want me to show y'all the site again? I'll go over that whole. It's not a whole spill. So there's some people here who weren't on when I first originally talked about it. My company, Carolina Thread Place, has branched off to a new company. Well, it's Carolina Thread Place, and I am an LLC now as well. So there's that as well. So I'm actually Carolina Thread Place Ltd Co. So I'm a limited company. So I am an LLC now. That was huge news, and I forgot to talk about that. That was like phenomenal. I'm still trying to fix everything with that. Whew, head blown. So, Carolina Thread Place LLC or Limited Co. is my company. It's kind of a branch off of it, where artists can supply their artwork, and I put it on things for them. Sublimated items like shirts, bookmarks, coasters, ornaments, like this is mine, obviously. Ornaments, mouse pads, whatever, I can throw it on. And their customers, they can refer their customers, if they don't want it, to carry coasters, they can tell their customers, hey, check out this site, here's my link, and it takes you directly to that person's art, where they can get it on everything that I offer. It's totally up to them on what and everything, so, and one, it helps the artist out because they don't have to carry the inventory. Two, they're not paying these god-awful prices for like Printful and Cafe Press and stuff, where for a $20 shirt, they're getting $1 and some change. For a $15 tote bag, you're barely getting $1. So you got to you choose your prices to like $30 to make anything off of it. So my business model, my business plan is to help these artists out, because these are my friends. Because as I was a vendor, I became friends with these artists, and and I've heard their struggles of getting merchandise. So I'm like, okay, boom, hello, Will, this is something you can do. You have the equipment to take the cheap, overused line. I have the technology. I have the know-how, the experience. So let's put that to work. And so with that happening, and I'm going to lose what I will not be able to see text or chat while I am doing this. So please be mindful of that right now. But here, the name of the branch of my company is called Artist Alley Market. And the link is actually in the description below, artistalleymarket.com. So, and here it is. So, as you can see, I'm still working on it. It's very minimalistic right now. This is going to change. There's other things now. So, And actually, I have bookmarks and ornaments now. So, and this is art from, this is art from friends of mine. So, you can go to artists. Here's 2 artists that I have signed up already, and they can actually give out this link right here that I just highlighted right here, and they can send that to their friends, their customers, whatever. And when they go to it, boom, and then they click down, and then they can dive down further into it right there. So let's look at bookmarks. There's a bookmark, and I actually do these mock-ups for them so they don't have to worry about it. Coasters. These are black back rubber coasters. And what's cool is this is their price. They choose their prices just like all the other sites, but it's at a reduced cost to them. And I take care of the payment processing, shipping, taxes, all fees, all that stuff. I ship worldwide. I've learned how to do that. That's actually pretty simple. I was making it way more complicated than it was, but stuff like that. So all those fees and stuff, I take out of the amount that's, there, and then they get their fee out of that, whatever's left. And then what's left is, after all the fees and everything, that's what I get. Actually, I'm sorry. I take the full amount, all the fees out of it, and my fee out of it, and that goes to the artist. Sorry, that's the way it was. So, really, 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 really cool concept. So I'm really trying to push this. Definitely check it out. I'm going to be adding stuff constantly as I get stuff. There's a lot of different things here, like microfiber cloth, coasters. And this is artwork that he drew. Sean Durrington is a good friend of mine. He drew all this. He sat there, pad and paper, and drew everything that you see here. And he's been doing it for a while now. So, pretty phenomenal site. He does a lot of good work. He also does puppets and all this other stuff too. I actually met him a while ago, and he would print out something. I don't know how he was doing it, but pretty much he was having ceramic coasters. The coasters that I was doing, these right here. He was doing it a certain way. And no, he's like, they're heavy. He has to think about how to get them on the airplane without breaking, because it'd have to be carry on. He would have to carry it on, and just bad, just horrible. And then we started talking. He started showing his customers, and bam, there you have it. He's selling them, and he's like, his customers are absolutely loving them. He does coasters, bookmarks, lens cloths, and ornaments. So there you go. Great Christmas gifts. But definitely check out the site. And like I said, you're going to help him, and ultimately, you're ultimately helping them, but you're also helping me as well. So, but yeah, that's Artist Alley Market. It's a really great concept, and I think it's going to take off. And here's hoping that good things happen with that, and then I can turn around and hire some people to help me with it. So, yes, Miss Leela, thank you. Please hit that like button if you like this video. Debbie D, thank you. This is just an amazing idea, and I really hope it takes off. I thought the Carolina thread box was a good idea, but then the more I did it and stuff, I realized, yeah, it's kind of hard to go through all that thread quickly like that. So I was like, okay, let's not do it that way. So, but this one I think is going to be phenomenal. And no, it is a fine line, and a lot of companies have, like Disney and stuff, have settled on allowing it. As long as it's not a direct, exact copy. Like, I take a picture that Disney drew and I put it on there. So, things like that. So, also, Sean has a lot of contacts within Disney and stuff like that. So, it's a pretty, like, he's good. He's pretty good. He can do it. Um, that's another thing that I have. I actually have um, legal advice for this as well. That they're going to go and look at this. They're going to search it out and make sure that it is true. Hey, Miss Leah, how are you? So, yeah, I'm protecting myself there. I'm trying to make it 100% legit. If somebody comes to me and gives me something that's absolute, I know for a fact, no. So, like, no. So it's really, really, yeah. I get the question, but he is good. He is definitely legit. Because I mean, hell, he knows. Oops, I said. Oh, disgust. I'm sorry. Heck, he actually knows people at Nintendo of America. Like, wow, I didn't even know that. I was like, ooh. Like, wow. And sure enough, I walked up and started talking to him, and the advertising director of Nintendo of America was right there. And Sean was like, "Hey, Will, this is blah 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 from Nintendo of America. We've been friends for for 3 or 4 years." And she's like, "Sean, I've known you longer than that." I was like, "Wow, that just blew me away," or something. It's like, okay. And part of her job is branding, making sure copyright infringement's not happening. There you go. And he's got some Nintendo stuff too. So he's good. So we're good. But I will definitely be Hawkeye on this stuff. Because some of my artists, they do phenomenal work, just phenomenal, and they just sell prints, and they go to these cons, and they're trying to sell just prints and stuff, and people do like prints, but like me, I have, not just me, my boyfriend and I, we have close to 100 prints that we can't put anywhere. We want to support these artists because they do phenomenal work. They draw, they take time and do this, and we come and see it, go, oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice isn't putting gas in their car or food on the table or what have you, paying their bills, helping them with it. So that's why I'm pushing to get this. And I think I just found something that I've been looking for. Yes, it is. I've been looking for these for like 3 weeks now. Wow. Things that happen while on stream. I find stuff. I swear. Every time I go online, I do a stream, I find things. Maybe I need to do streams every day then. Because I lose stuff constantly. Oh well. Well, that's good. I can make some more earrings. Some orange, some alligator leather, and some weird looking leather. So, but anyways. So, any questions from you guys or anything like that while I have a few seconds before I close out the stream? Because it's been a little over an hour and I cannot stay on here for 4 hours because I got orders to do. Look at those. That's alligator. I can't believe it. I was able to do that. Another set. Then I just did orange because people like orange. I love orange. I am Clemson to the core. Oh, I forgot to mention, work has been phenomenal. At like my full time job has been phenomenal. I've been still enjoying it. It is going on 9 months since I've been with this company, and I have not. I've had some bad days. Don't get me wrong, but it has just been phenomenal. Like I love going to work. I actually came down with salmonella on Monday, this past Monday actually, and I ate out. I I know you shouldn't, but when you're constantly busy, you do. But I got salmonella poisoning, and it was pretty rough. Actually, it was very, 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 very rough. And I came back, and just the team that I'm part of was just phenomenal. They knew I was definitely not in a good health place, and they were just like, "Well, we got it. Don't worry." And I started feeling better and everything, and I saw a video, and I don't want to show the video, obviously, because of copyright, and I don't want this to get claimed. It can't be monetized anyways because I don't have enough subscribers, but I'm fine with that. But in the video, it talked about bosses, and I know I don't talk about this, but this is something that touched me this week, because I saw the video on Thursday, and if you're friends with me on Facebook, I shared it on Facebook. Maybe I'll share it in my in the Carolina Thread Plays page. But this guy works, and he does some changes to what his boss wanted, and spent a lot of time on it and presented it, and his boss just treated him like trash. So the boss is like, "No, you need to do it exactly the way I told you, because that's what you're paid for. You do exactly what I told you. You don't do nothing else." So he works all night, like all night, to get it done. So he comes in with his boss coming in, and he hands them. The boss is happy, everything's good, and the employee notices the boss's car. It's a brand new car, $100,000 car and stuff. And what clicked in my head is what the boss did next. The boss is like, if you keep doing this and you keep working hard, very soon, I, as the boss, will have 2 of those cars. Not if you work hard, you will be able to purchase that car as well. As in, you'll get raises and you'll get bonuses, and you can do that because I see you working hard. No, that boss pretty much stated, and then he says, "Oh, you expected me to say you? You're just an employee." That right there is what I dealt with in a previous employment. I was just an employee, and that's it. Where I am now, you're not just an employee. You're a value part of the company. They allow growth. They allow creativity in what you do. And unfortunately, I can't show you guys what I've done because of NDA and all that stuff. And that's non-disclosure agreement. But my work is being seen through the whole company, not just the local, but like further up. And that video just clicked in my head. That's what I went through, and this is what I'm going through. And what I'm going through is what I'm happy with. I absolutely love my job. My full-time job, absolutely love it. I enjoy the people I work with, and I enjoy what I do. So, sorry I went on that little rant talking about the video. The video is phenomenal. You get to, it really, this guy who does these videos, really, really smart. And really like, wow, I didn't think of it that way. And another thing that's been circling Facebook is the 6-9 perspective. You have the drawing of a 6 or 9, and people are on both sides. Well, to this person it's a 6, to this person it's a 9. Not everything that you see or hear is a 6. It could be a 9. And this is another video he did where this girl went down the thing and she saw the guy that she liked and she just was so insecure, saying, well, he will never like me, or blah blah blah. Walks up to this, or keep down the street, and sees this girl who the girl that's walking down the street loves her outfit, and then when that girl looks at her, it's like she's like, oh my god, I'm just wearing this ugly thing. And then she keeps on another person, and she's in shape because she goes to yoga and stuff. And she's like, well, and the girl that's constantly walking down, she's like, I'm fat and blah blah blah. And she finally bumps into somebody, and it's called Running Into a Stranger. That's the name of the video. And this girl, she's a little bit bigger, she's got glasses and all this stuff, and she's like, not everything is to what you perceive it to be. Maybe talk to that person and see what happens. So the girl goes back and talks to the first girl, the yoga, and the girl was like, no, I was thinking that, I want your body because, you look great. And then the girl with the clothes, she goes up to her, and the girl says, no, I love what you're wearing, And then she actually goes to the guy, and the guy was even just as shy as her. So it's really, those two videos, and it's funny, is these videos are like 4 or 5 minutes, are like, wow. And they started altering the way I think on things as well, especially at work. Like I'm looking to move up and everything like that. So just some words. So I hope I haven't bored everyone out, or what have you. So what's everyone working on tonight, or what's people doing? Anybody going out, doing anything fun? I know it's like 7:20 p.m. here in the Eastern Seaboard. Board, not Borg. I don't know how far back my recording is because it's weird. Sorry, I'm trying to let things catch up, and I know as soon as he catches up, it's going to be behind yet again. Oh kitty, oh kitty, paperclip, oh kitty, oh kitty. And my 4 kitties are doing very, very well. They're right here on my wall, so I know. I am, Eve. I am. I am happy. I am trying everything to work everything out. In my job and in my life, everything is phenomenal. It's better. It takes time. And it takes work. Yeah. And something else that I want to briefly talk about before I let you guys go. Mental health. I've actually been seeing a therapist for 2 months now, and it's helping out a lot. I am on medication. I am on medication to help with everything, and it's it's working. It's helping me out. It's allowing me to be more productive, to be stable mentally, and to not have the bad thoughts and all this stuff. You know, to have the anxiety, if am I good enough for this right here. It's it's a good thing, and it's really hard. It's hard for me to say that. Well, not hard for me to say it now, but when before I even started, and even before I decided to start, it was hard for me to say that. Um, I would say, yeah, you know, go to see a therapist. Okay, go ahead. You know, if you need it. And part of the whole me re seeing things and re evaluating things that I say and do, that's one of them. And you just never know until someone says something. I dealt with 5 deaths in 6 years. I've lost both my grandfathers, one of my grandmothers, my best friend, and my uncle. Those are people who were close to me. Well, semi. But like my best friend, who was my age, literally half a year older than me, I lost him to cancer. And I lost my uncle, who was in his 50s, like 58 or 59. He died from cancer. So I didn't know these things, were affecting me. I'm just like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. No, I wasn't. Ever since I've started going to therapy and been on medication, and I'm not saying you need to go to medication, you need to go to therapy, all that stuff. Not saying that. Absolutely not saying that. Talk to somebody and let you and your therapist talk about it. That's on you. This is what works for me. And I am not a professional to talk about you needing to do that. No. For me, this is what it works. It's allowed me to face the things that I've been dealing with for years. And it's really crazy to think that you're good and then you talk about it and you're going over, things that you do, things like that, and they're like, well, do you ever feel down? Well, yeah, everyone feels down. Well, how often? I don't know. Once a day. And they're like, well, that's not, feeling down every day. It's not healthy. Feeling unimportant, feeling that you're worthless, and like I've never felt myself as worthless. But I know people who have. But, feeling down, grieving, feeling the pain, like Eve just said, acknowledging the pain. We need to go through this. And sometimes we need help. Will I be on medication for the rest of my life? Who knows? Will I be on the same medication? Who knows? But it's good. I mean, look at what I've built in the last few months. Is it cure all? No. And Leah, that is completely accurate. My therapist even said that she's got a therapist. And at first I thought it was like, that's kind of weird, but you should know all the tricks. But yeah, you do. You need a safe space. And that is the best advice I can give anyone. You need a safe space. Someone who is outside of your life that, one, they can't talk to anybody about you because, illegal and that whole thing, but that you can say whatever you want. Well, mostly, but actually talk about your feelings, about the thoughts that you're dealing with, all that stuff. It's a safe spot. And then to pretty much just say, okay, let's talk about that. Mostly, and my therapist is phenomenal. She is just like a mirror. It's like me talking to the mirror. And she'll say, okay, well, I want you to think about that. Think about this, and this, and this, and this, and this. So there you go. We have to, and exactly, Leela, we have to take care of ourselves mentally and physically. I'm also, like with this new job, I have phenomenal insurance now. So I've been trying to get things taken care of that I've been neglecting myself physically as well. So that things I'm working on. Obviously, my weight. I'm trying to work on that. So stuff like that. I get like massively discounted gym memberships and stuff like that, or a membership. So I'm trying to work on things like that and get rhythms set up for that. And Miss Leah, that's right. It's when you need to go and you avoid it. It builds and builds and just builds up, and then one hit, and then you hit rock bottom. Your ability to control it fades. It goes away. You become unproductive at work. You get fired. Well, guess what? That's yet another block on your head to weigh you down. Your bills pile up. Your loved ones leave you, or they rag you or what have you to do better. Well, that adds more bricks for that. That's why you need to go to a therapist and talk to people. And you don't even have to feel down to go see a therapist. It's just very smart. Hey, Miss Kingsbury Crafts. Just updates, and just kind of got into a rant. Well, not a rant, but kind of an update personally as well. Just I talked about a website, a new branch of my company that I launched. It's in the description below. Go check it out. Phenomenal, great Christmas gifts. So, but yes, therapy has been working very well with me. I'm still working through things, and we're trying to get things settled with everything, to get me mentally on track. So, and of course, me and my doctor are trying to get me physically on track. All right, Miss Bickham, you have a wonderful night then. I'm actually going to be leaving. I'm ending it shortly anyways. So if you're going to be at the NBM show, I am hoping to see you there. I will definitely be seeing Eve, Miss Bickham for sure. I think Miss Debbie D or Debbie Kid's going to be there. It'd be great to see you guys. Anybody else, definitely it'd be great to see you as well. This is how I'll be. Probably I may just wear this just to be funny. I don't know. But anyways, I'm actually going to end it here at 7:30. It's been an hour and a half, and I'm just kind of rambling on now. And just, definitely check out the Facebook page, facebook.com/CarolinaThread, or Carolina Thread Place. You can definitely reach out to me there at any time. Y'all know my email address as well. There's my two sites, CarolinaThreadPlace.com and now RSAlleyMarket.com. So definitely check those out. It was really great to sit here and chat with you guys for a while, because it's been a while, obviously. And I know y'all have been wondering, because I'll get a text message from Eve, such and such asked about you. So just wanted to give you guys an update with my company, myself, and everything like that. And I'm going to address that because that's a very good idea or very good advice. Yes, Miss Debbie, I understand that when your husband died, that's your best friend. That's like your life partner. That yeah. But a group, even if you don't go to a therapist, you can go to a group, and there you go. That can help you as well, because that the people in that group know what you're going through because they're going through it or they've gone through it and they're there to help you to get through it. So that's another great thing. Um, yeah, I the one-on-ones are just as important as a group, and you should have. But I understand that you didn't. That's your choice. But the group, I think, did you good as well. So with me, I need more one-on-one. A group to me would not work. But enough about that. But thank you guys for coming out tonight and watching and chatting and interacting. It's great to see you guys. Well, chat with you guys. Hopefully, see you guys in 2 weeks. Actually, 2 weeks today at the MBM show. And we're going to. I'm glad it did help out. Awesome, Debbie. So, y'all have a good night. I will try to get on Eve's lives. I've been watching them after the fact because I've been so swamped with orders, which is a great thing. I am not complaining. So, it's nice seeing you too, Miss Kingsbury Cross. So, hopefully, someday soon, I'll be able to do another live. I can't plan it right now. But y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.